These 3 Roblox YouTubers gave me theirs, and if I can't do them, I have to give away 50 Robux.
And it's lights out and away we go. So for the first challenge, we have to pit every single lap. I'm going to make a change to that rule. It's all laps except the last one. You could see someone just went for a corner cut, but then they remembered their... But then I get a penalty and then he gets my position back. That was very weird. A bit silly from my part, I guess. But if I'm unable to complete it there, I have to give away 50 Robux. So, yes. And then we go into the pit. It's 2.3 seconds. Where do we go down? We're down to 5th. We come back out in 7th place. And now we have to see how many positions we can catch up. But the problem is, we're going to have to pit again. So it's kind of a losing battle. But so we go through here, through there, get it done through there. But the thing is, we go way too wide and we get a penalty again. I'm having so much skill issue and it's such a simple challenge. I don't know what I'm getting wrong. And once again, we have to go in the pit. Luckily, we don't make that silly little mistake we made earlier. Being very careful through there. We're going to come back in for another set of softs. And one person is out of this race, so that's one less person to worry about. But as you can see, we're 10 seconds behind. This challenge is extremely difficult. We're going to be just ahead. So this is our last pit stop. We absolutely bottled it, but they've already finished the race anyway, so we weren't going to be lapped. P3 is practically unreachable now. So, and we finished this race in P5, and that's 50 Robux to one of you. So, for my next challenge, that was a horrible start by the way, I need to win on the wet tires. And is that possible? I have no idea. I mean, we don't have any loss of speed, but you can see we're understeering everywhere we go. It's kind of horrible. G-Force decided to give me a painful challenge, and I'm just spinning like crazy. You have to go very slowly through these corners. You just have so much understeer, and then we just spin out the curb.
I can't f***ing compete! I just can't compete! Can you get the f*** out of my face?
But that was very pointless, and yeah, you know what, I give up this, man. You guys can have 50 Robux. And lights out and away we go. It was sent in by none other than Fexcellent. So I have to drive with one hand. You guys can't, well, I think you can tell I'm using a keyboard because it's practically impossible to drive a controller with one hand. But controller is actually fine. And for some reason, I'm winning this race. I don't understand how. Yeah, driving with one hand is surprisingly easy. I mean, honestly, I should do this more often, you know, just chill. With my other hand, I can drink myself a cup of water, you know, like a Giga Chad. But then we get a little penalty there, but you can see we're 6 seconds ahead. We're somehow winning with a keyboard with one hand. I'm seriously using one hand. My other hand I'm using to do hand motions about how shocked I am. Honestly, with the keyboard I'm managing to get much better cornering. I'm serious, this is better than the controller. It's one hand keyboard driving, but then we get another penalty. You know, thing like you get a penalty, you get a penalty, you all get a penalty. I'm gonna brake at the green line. That's the optimal there. We do a little bit of a dodgy driving there. And we go through the last corner of lap number 5. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you want to win at Winford, just use one hand on your keyboard. You will not spin, you will not drift. Just use one hand on your keyboard. It's that simple. And it's all thanks to Fexcellent, who thought he had the hardest challenge. But in fact, his challenge was practically the easiest one. Anyways, that's enough for that. I'll be giving away 50 Robux to 2 people. Just comment down below your username. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.